All right. All right, I'm ready. Okay. And what you said the name of the class is? Marketing. Marketing principles. And most people here we are juniors, sophomores.
No. Who? Raise your hand if you're a freshman.
All right, so a lot of freshmen, and then.
Raise your hand if you're a sophomore. Raise your hand if you're a junior. Yes, I don't have any seniors.
I'm good. Okay. You said marketing principles, right?
Yep.
Okay. And what's your name?
Everybody bring your attention to the back.
Kiara. All right.
You gotta hear that?
All right. So just a quick, what I'm gonna be doing. If y'all want to, y'all can choose to come up here. I'll pick y'all, whatever. But I know this is marketing principle class. She gave me a couple terms, so I kind of use them terms and we'll just kind of play with them. So I think one of them was like branding. So we'll start with branding. Like, what is branding? And y'all can help her or y'all can say it out loud. It don't matter. And she can repeat it. But we'll go like whatever branding is, if you think it is, and then we'll talk about how you can brand something, if that makes sense. So I'll start with you. You say your name Kiara? Are you a freshman?
Yes.
And you in DECA? You in DECA?
Yes.
What you like about DECA? What made you join? What you want to do when you get older?
Because you said
What you want to do when you get older? Yeah.
Well, I want to go to the military.
Okay. So what made you join DECA? Like, what about that program was like, I want to be a part of that?
Well, it seemed fun. That's why I joined.
Okay. Is it fun so far?
Yes.
Okay. So some of these terms y'all learning in DECA, or in this class, do you apply in DECA as far as like the marketing tools and stuff like that?
Yeah.
All right. So I will start with, I think branding is the easiest one to me. So when you think of branding, what you think of? The first thing that comes to your mind? A company branding something, or you branding something. Like you a person, so you yourself. So what's your brand? Like, what you think is your ID? Like what identifies you? Or what do you identify as, like, far as like what you wear, how you dress, your personality?
Like me, like my personality.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah. So kind of like acting out of character wouldn't be branding for you. That wouldn't be that's not your thing. Okay. What about anybody else in here? Like what y'all consider branding? You right here. What y'all consider like branding? Huh?
Yeah.
Like what do you consider? What is branding to you? Well, I use the example, right? So she told you that our podcast, right? So like right now, so I got a sweater that say podcast and chill. So it's like somebody see it, they probably gonna link me to that. So, or if you see me on camera, anytime I'm on camera, I don't ever wear nothing that's like name brand, nothing like that. I wear only Mortar Master stuff. So you see I got the hat or whatever. Branding to me is like putting you on something. So every time somebody sees something, they gonna see it's you, right? So y'all all go to Josey. I went to Josey, right? So like, what's a brand of Josey? Like, what do you think? Like, huh? A eagle? Okay, a eagle. Perfect. What else? To me, when I came here, the time I was here, and just from kids I know from here, and then the areas around, I do think like when you think of Brandon and you think of a Josey student, I'm automatically assume tough. I know you got to be tough to go here. Tough meaning like not like you got to fight. I'm saying tough like thick-skinned. Okay. You might can take some jokes here and there, like you be in certain environments, certain situations that the average high school kid ain't gonna go to. I don't think the student at Josey, like demeanor, is gonna be the same student at Hepzibah High School. It's just not gonna be the same. Two different brands. Or Davidson. Yeah, that's fine arts. That's two different brands. Josey is like, it's whether you're playing sports, whether it's in DECA, like you're gonna be more aggressive. You're gonna be tougher. You're gonna be less shy than the average student. That's what I think. What she said?
She said because it's ghetto.
That mean, I don't think that's all Josey about, but I think that's a part of it though. Like, yeah, like when you
that's not a bad thing either.
Yeah, when we had our podcast, we talked about when I went here, right across the street outside. It's like, well, they knocked it down now, but it's like a bunch of just nastiness a little bit, right? But then in the school is beautiful. You got a lot of smart kids, a lot of people that's doing good things, whether they're playing sports, whether it's DECA, whether it's academic-wise, the teachers that come from here and that come back and give to the students. So you still got a lot of sunshine, and it's like what would be a dull place. But that bring character, you know what I'm saying? So when you think about Brandon, it bring a lot of character. And so also consistency. So I feel like y'all are this class would be class of what, 2027, 2028, something like that. All right, so you class of 96. I don't think your class is any different from her class.
I flew real hard when I said that. No, I didn't. That was you. No, it was not. Don't worry, I got a picture of you when you were 3 years old. I will be posting. I will be posting it. Your mama sent this to me. Get excited.
But I mentioned consistency because every class of Josey is still gonna be the same. So whether it's 96 or 2026, 27, like y'all got the same grit. It's the same toughness. It's the same thing. It's just different students. Mm-hmm. But that's when you think about Brandon. So when you think of a Josey student or you think of a Laney student, like when I think of Laney, I think of it's just kind of same as Josey somewhat, but some Laney got entitlement because that's the city from. Like they feel like they first, they been around longest, they got the best alumni. You can have a sense of entitlement there. That's their brand. I've been here longer. You know, then you got like people that got to fight for their identity, like Cross Creek, who thriving right now, but their brand is like, I'm gonna show y'all why, you know, just because we ain't been around long enough, we still just as good as y'all. So, you know. So, when you think about Brandon, I want to just give you like, so let's say podcast sense. So let's use this for example. If you in DECA, so I came to this class. This is marketing principles class. I want to get some help trying to brand myself, brand my podcast. What's something I can do in your mind to help me brand more than the masses? And you think about Augusta, you think about anything. There's no wrong answer, really. It's just whatever you think, and then we'll kind of expound on that.
Like to help you?
Yeah. I mean, it's not, don't look at it as helping me, just look at it as like you, say I'm paying you. So let's say, yeah, I say, I'm going to give you $20 if you give me a way I could brand my
Advertisement.
Okay, so how? Give me an example of what I need to do.
Like post on social media.
Okay.
Go around the city, I guess. Go to events.
Okay.
Post flyers around.
Okay. So I could go to the city. I can go around the city, go post flyers, post on social media, come to events. What kind of events I need to go to?
The popular events that's be in the city.
The P word. Okay, popular. I got you.
Yeah.
All right. And then what I do from there? Do I just do it one time? Do I need to keep doing it? Like, do I gotta be consistent? Okay.
Yeah, be consistent.
Well, I appreciate that. Definitely that. So that's what I do. So even me being here right now, like, I like to come to Josey because I went here, so I like Josey's students. But I also feel like, you know, putting on social media and then being with the kids, it's more so for y'all as well. You know what I'm saying? You'll see yourself now, and you'll think about this when you're a senior. You're probably gonna be way more outgoing, way more outspoken as a senior. And you be like, damn, I wish I have said that. I should have did this. Or you might have your own thing, you know, and you talking and stuff like that. So I definitely appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? Here you go. Thank you for the Brandon.
Thank you.
Thank you for the Brandon. No teachers allowed. I appreciate you. You want to come up here? You? Yeah, you come up here.
He's a basketball player.
Oh, you do? Play ball? You can beat me?
They just won this weekend. That was a good game.
You can move back. Just move back in and sit down. Yeah. Cameraman, we good? Cameraman, what's his name?
Oliver.
We good? He in focus? He look good? All right. What's your name? Tell me your name and what grade you in.
Isaiah Lloyd, I'm in 11th grade.
All right, 11th grade? And you play basketball?
Yes, sir.
All right, you play good? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Y'all won?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to find out. I'll be at the games now.
All right. I'm good. I'm good.
So let's talk about logo and market identification. So we could use basketball first. So you an Eagle, right?
Right.
So what did that Eagle mean for y'all? What it mean to y'all?
Pride.
Pride.
Yeah, pride.
Okay. How do you show that on the basketball court? Like you show pride. How do you show that?
Not giving up, not backing down.
Okay.
Always working hard.
What position you play?
3 through 5, meaning small forward, power forward, and center.
Okay, talking to the camera. And you good? All right. I mean, talking to the microphone.
I got you.
Okay. So for a logo, right? Right now, so you got a Letterman jacket? You plan on getting one?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so that would be considered a part of branding as well. So you see a person in a Letterman jacket, you know they play sports, and you know what school they go to. If they go to Josey or Hesper, CrossFit, whatever, like it kind of tell me what kind of person they might be as well.
Right.
Like, so he got a Josey Letterman jacket on. It's a tough player. It's a tough athlete.
Letterman jacket, you weak.
He corporate you weak. That's insane. But so when you wear your Letterman jacket, how does that make you feel? And then what do you feel like you're doing when you wear that jacket?
Really just show off that I could play. I play for TW Josey.
Yeah. And what does that mean to you? Like TW Josey, like did you grow up wanting to play for Josey? Did you live around here? Did you grow up wanting to go to Josey or
Yeah, I grew up wanting to go to Josey.
why?
Well, I was at Murphy, and
Okay.
then I seen how Josey played, so I wanted to come to Josey.
Okay, that's what's up, man. But that's all logo and branding. That's all. That's what I'm saying. So everybody that's here, y'all want to go to Josey? Where you wanted to go? You want to go where? Where you wanted to go? ARC. Where you wanted to go? You ain't- Okay, well that's good. No choice is good sometimes. Hey, chill.
been
I like
here all
Butler.
three.
Butler's cool.
Nah.
Butler's cool.
Nah.
What's wrong with Butler? What's wrong with Butler?
Nah, man.
What's wrong with Butler?
It's a bulldog.
Yeah. Butler done seen y'all plenty times. And then left happy.
I'm not saying anything about, but I mean, my husband graduated from Butler. So.
Yeah, that's a good man right there. That's a great man, actually. You play ball? Yeah. Okay. What grade you in? 11. Okay. We'll make sure, I come to that game. When y'all play Butler, you said? The 7th?
0-7.
Okay, it's gonna be here? Yep. All right. For somebody, yeah. For somebody. We'll see. Anyway, so I want to get into the market identification though. So did y'all learn that term yet? You know what that means, or what you think it means, matter of fact? So you got to identify a market. So we're gonna do my podcast again. So I'll give you the same offer I gave her. I'll give you $20 if you can tell me my market identification, right? So I got a podcast, all right, and it's called More Than a Master, right? So who you think my target audience is gonna be? If it's a podcast about Augusta.
People that's outside of Augusta. That think Augusta just good for golf.
Perfect. That's a perfect answer, actually. Yeah. I ain't figured you did that good the first time, so shout out to you. But yeah, that's what it is. So, and I target Augusta as well. So like, when I have Miss Lucky on, right? The reason why that was a big deal to me because she a teacher, but then the first hour and some change, you get to hear about her non-teacher life, like how was she as a student, how was she growing up. But then you also can identify it to yourself and like, okay, well, I'm not as bad. You know what I'm saying? So she's successful. I could be successful as well. Like a lot of times we look at where we are in that moment. So how old are you?
16.
So you're 16. You at 16, not gonna be you at 26, 36, or 46. You know what I'm saying? So how you are at 16, it's not the end of the world. If you make mistakes now, you learn from them and you grow. You go from there. So when you think about market identification though, how else can I help? So if I'm trying to target people outside of Augusta to know about Augusta, who I need to have on the podcast? Like, what kind of guests do I need to have on? So, like, she's a teacher. Like, who else do you think of? Athletes, teachers.
It like take like a little bit of everybody, like more known people
Exactly.
that have like a big like following base probably.
Yeah. So that go back into the branding and promotion because if they got a big fan base or a big following, then once I had them on a podcast, I connect with them as well.
Right.
So like first thing she said was, "Who watched the podcast?" I haven't seen none of y'all before.
Right.
So if y'all watched it, that was our first interaction,
Yeah,
just through her.
I watched it. I watched it, yeah.
But through her.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing. I was like,
You've been judging
I
her
was
since
like,
then,
I
right?
said,
You've been judging her since then, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I watched that whole thing.
But it's important.
That you was bad. And you been through a lot. Yeah. That. Yeah.
But see, even in that, like, so you say more than matches, and you look at Miss Lucky, she's more than a teacher.
Right.
She more than just a teacher at Josey. She was a product of Josey. She's somebody who grew up around here. She's somebody who went through her trials and tribulations, and now she's grown and able to touch and give back to the kids, you know?
Right, yeah.
So that's what I try to do. Now, I don't know her like following per se. I just knew that how she posts on social media,
Yeah.
how passionate she is about her children and the kids and just teaching, I knew that was something I wanted on the podcast.
Yeah, she real known on Facebook. Real known on Facebook. You real good known on Facebook.
Define known. What's that mean? Like known?
Like, we know. We know it's you. I don't want to say the Facebook name, but we know who that is.
What's your Facebook name?
You Lucky Charms. We all know who that is. Y'all know who that is. Y'all know who Lucky Charms
God,
is.
that's funny. Oh boy, lucky she don't post nothing crazy on there, man.
Nah, it don't be nothing crazy. Nah,
That's funny.
it don't be nothing crazy for real. Nah. Yeah, it be mainly Josey related.
Yeah.
Josey related for real.
Yeah, but me seeing that is why I wanted to have her on, and that's what I wanted to do. But when you talk about market identification as well, like, so the following, it's not got good following, that's good. One thing I did learn through my own market identification is that if somebody don't have a big following, to me it don't matter. Cause I feel like the stories is more important. So somebody's story is more important than their following. So if I was to interview somebody in here that grew up a certain way and is triumphant in the situations and dynamics they've been around, somebody's still gonna like that, whether they know that kid or not.
Right.
But then also you build your own following. So when I first started, I would pick anybody who had a following so I can get my followers up.
Yeah.
But now I don't need them. No, personally, like I'm good myself. Like if you go outside, most times they're gonna know me from podcasting now. And I brand myself, so I got my sweater. All these in here, sweaters of just me. It's just, and I sell them or whatever. And you got a cup, you got the hat. So if I'm with my hat, it's like, what's More Than Masters podcast? I might be somewhere, I might be at work, whatever. I'll tell them. They go follow and they go find the podcast and they like it, and then they go from there. Right. So and then I don't only do guests. Sometimes I do myself. I'll just be talking for an hour. I might tell a story. It don't matter what it is. I don't know. I'll just talk. People like that. So you brand, like, so now I got a different market. So now it's not only just More Than Masters. Like, okay, well, who? She call me Bobby because my name on social media, but my name's Jermaine. But who like Bobby? Who like Jermaine? Like, whether I'm being funny, whether I'm being serious, whether I'm putting a story together, tying it together, all that matters. But you got to continue to do that. So when I say consistency, if you had to guess, how long you think I've been doing podcasting? Like, what year maybe you think I started?
After you left high school.
Nah, actually, I was a grown man when I started. I don't know. I don't know how young I look. I'm old. To me.
I just said that because I just said that because.
Are you in your 40s?
Nah, heck no.
Correct.
Nah, but still.
Dang.
High school was a long time ago. I graduated in 08.
Yeah.
That's a minute ago.
I mean, you graduated 08?
Yeah.
Where you graduated, Ms. Lake? Where you graduated? Yeah, I know. I know.
So, but when I started, it wasn't the thing. Like, how's the thing now? And it's fine. It blossomed to something. I guess everybody can do it now. But 2016, nobody was doing this. It wasn't a thing. It was no camera. It was just audio. So you meet somebody somewhere, you talk to them for an hour, and you put the audio out. That was it, huh? So 8 years ago, something like that. Be 8 years, 8 years, and 8 years ago, something like that. So it's a long time. So you got to keep identifying your market every time, every year it changed. So it was a time I wasn't doing video. I thought I was fine not doing video. Right. And then everybody started doing video. They put in 10-second clips, 30-second clips, 40-second clips. I got an hour and a half of just audio. It's not, you can't, it don't measure up.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
How do you stay with it? Like what motivates you to just wake up every morning and just want to do this?
Even this right here. Like, it's not everybody per se, but when I first came, like, the vibe, no one trying to hear this podcast though, but everybody kind of watching now. Yeah. And you got to get the room. So like for me, it's like I'm not gonna be able to get all of Augusta in one episode. Right. So I do a week in, week out, every episode. And some episodes I don't move and do that at all. Sometimes might not get a lot of you, might get 40 views. They might want to watch that one. Fine, you move to the next one, or I'll bring it back next year. So if I might do a clip from Miss Lucky's in 8 months from now, and they be like, oh, when she was on. Because I've gained more fan base since then.
Do it take like a lot of your time with the brand?
Yeah, but
like trying to promote the brand.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I say 8 years. You know what I'm saying? And it's still like it's probably some people first time hearing More Than the Masters. And I've had kids on. I had sports players on. I've had little league football players on. Like I try to she said do events. So I might try to do Little League. You know, I might try to do the net basketball. It was all girls, I think, at one point. I did those.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So I've done all of those. It's a guy now who played middle school. He's probably the best middle school player, and he hit me up. Well, he stopped me at the game on Saturday and said, "Hey, I remember you interviewed me." I didn't know who he was, but it's just stuff like that. You know, like you do so much that you forget. But it's not hard. It's just if you like doing it, you do it. You know, it's like basketball. It's no different.
Yeah.
You got a goal you want to do with basketball. You got somewhere you want to take you. So every day you go to practice, you approach it a certain way. Yeah. So my approach to podcasting is going to be the same. So when you about marketing is so important because if you look at all of these things, whether I say branding or logos or market identification, it all apply to life too. So like I'll just use you for example. What's your name? Daryl. All right. So like a branding would be like if I'm trying to identify, I'm like, oh, the dreads with the gold tips. That's like a branding now. You branded yourself like that's your brand. I got waves, so they be like Jermaine with the waves or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or with a fade, somebody with this. It's all branding. Like it's not just marketing. It's life as well. You know, and sometimes if you able to love something enough and it become a lifestyle, you can make that your lifestyle. You know, and you just kind of compare the two. So the next one I had was pricing. I'll keep you up here for that. For pricing. So let's say I was going try to sell this hat, like trying to sell these hats. Right. How much you think I should sell it for and then why?
You see.
Now this is old, so don't I'm not selling this one now. All right.
I'm just saying, like let me see. $3 to $5.
$3 to $5?
$3 to $5. $3 to $5.
I'm gonna get it nowhere.
You gonna buy a $1 hat?
I'm not finna
Well,
a $1 hat. Come on, that's not no profit.
So let's think of this. How much you think I had to spend to get this hat?
Right.
I don't know.
Daryl, help him out, bro.
Bro, how much you think? How much you think? Looking at this hat, how much you think? I'm saying, looking at that.
Yeah, hold on now, cause
30?
Huh?
30?
Say 30.
30. That's a good price. Cause I had to pay. Don't look at it now. It's old now. But I'm saying, like,
that's probably what it is. That's probably what it is.
If I was selling them new,
that's probably what it is.
If I was selling them new,
He gotta pay to get them made.
You right. Hey, I just threw a price out there.
Said 3 to 5.
I threw a price. You want me to keep it real? I'm just saying, me just looking at it. I said 3 to 5.
I sell the hats in that store for 15. So
15.
Hey, exactly. See, you hear that? Oh,
she's a broke.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
and you said, what you say your name was?
Isaiah,
appreciate you for the market identification. I'm gonna give you $20 as well for the market identification thing.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
One of y'all want to come up here? Either one of y'all? Come on, Daryl. What I'm talking about.
Oh, all of that, your cameraman said you want to go next to represent.
You want to come up here? You say, okay. Yeah, bring the camera to you. Bring the mic to you. All right, say something.
What's up?
Oh yeah, you good. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we're gonna do promotion. You say your name Daryl?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, man? My name
good.
Jermaine or Bobby, whatever you want to call me. What grade you in?
I'm in the 10th.
In 10th? All right, what you want to do after school? What's your goals?
To be honest, I can't really let the future tell itself. I just let it go.
All right,
Whatever happens.
You got time. You still young. You still got time to do some things. What you get from this class? Like, what's your goal to get from this class?
If I want to do something that got to do something with promoting, I want to include it from this class.
Okay. Well, I know you were talking about pricing, so I want to stay with pricing and promotion. So that's good. So this hat, this sweater, this cup, any sweater, any shirt, like what I need to if I wanted to set a price for, what's something I need to consider if I'm trying to set a price?
You have to consider how much it costs to make it, how much it costs to ship it out, and get it. I don't know,
manufactured.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. That's true. I also will have to consider the demand for it, right?
Yeah.
If it's in demand, because if it costs me $20 to make it, I probably can't charge $50 for it if the demand is not high, right? I need to be smart and okay, well, maybe I'll charge $30 for it. It ain't too steep. Somebody could buy it. All right, go from there. So that's good with the hat. What about a sweater? I would use, I don't know, this sweater right here. What about a sweater? So it's a branded sweater, say Mortar Masters on it. It's nice color, whatever, can it be, right? So what about the sweater? How much you think it costs to make this?
It costs Probably about 30.
So this was, I'm gonna say it was 15. So 15. So like if I'm gonna sell a sweater, how much you think I should sell it for?
About 30, 25.
About 30. So in the sweater, like right now, I probably can sell it for $30, $40.
Yeah.
Well, it's cold. Everybody needs a sweater now, technically speaking. In the summertime, yeah, maybe $20 because they might buy a sweater. But well, I don't know. Y'all wear sweaters all year now. I don't know what's wrong with the kids. But yeah, she said y'all be mustard.
That one person.
That one person.
That one person.
That's funny. I don't know what make y'all wear sweaters all year round though, but that is a good
I
thing.
don't know, they just comfortable.
It's comfortable in the summertime?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. I don't really get hot though. Like, even if it's hot, I still be cold.
That's a new age stuff. But okay, so $30, right?
Yeah.
So if I bought it for 15 and I sold it for 30, what's my profit?
$15.
$15. You a smart man, bro. What I'm talking about, you a smart man. About promoting. So how do I promote it?
Get some brand ambassadors.
Okay.
People that got enough following, you know.
Talk to Mike.
People that got enough following to like take pictures in it, get people to buy it.
That's perfect. So like a lot of times what I'll do, so you sell a hoodie, or you sell a sweater, you sell a shirt to somebody, right? And they out. They might be on Snapchat, they might be on their Instagram. I tell them, send me a picture. They post a picture and I'll post it from there, right? But if, like he was saying earlier, Isaiah, if they got a big follower, they popular, it's better for me because sometimes people will be like, oh, where you get that sweater from?
Yeah.
Where you get that shirt from? Where you get this from? And then they tag me in it, or they posting a picture. I mean, this is old. I don't even sell this kind of one. It's old. It's like years old, but people still want this one. So I'll hit the person that made it. Yo, I got like, let me get an order of 10 of them. 10, all right, I'll give you $250. All right, cool. I might sell them for a certain price and make my profit of that.
Yeah.
You know? So when people talk about podcasting and whether it's money or not money, it's like you make money off just your merchandise. So I know y'all saw selling merch. This is merch. If I come to the Josey game and I got a bunch of green and yellow, which I do got Josey colors, by the way. I'm just throw it out there.
Yeah.
But, you know, a little Eagle stuff. But green and yellow, this is a messed up one. I still wanted it because he messed it up, but I still wanted it. But if I'm selling a bunch of these and it's Josey colors during homecoming, and I got Mortar Masters homecoming sweatshirts, I can sell them at the homecoming game. Right. You know, it's an event you go to kind of get your brand out. That's branding. And most people do that.
Yeah.
And I come here, if I got some sweatshirts I want to give out, say I'm going to give 30 sweatshirts out. First thing I do, I'll hit Miss Lucky. I say, yo, I got these Josey sweatshirts I'm going to give out to all your DECA students. I'm going to go to DECA first. So y'all want to get some free stuff, y'all go to DECA, be in DECA. All right, and then we'll go from there. And then the kids will see them, I want that, and now they buying them. So sometimes it's really just about putting it on the right person. You know what I'm saying? And that's back to he playing basketball. Like, even that is important. Like, when you picking, when you doing a team and you putting players out there, it's a certain player you're gonna see that played for Josey when you was younger. You're like, I want to play for Josey now because that player played. You know, I know it's a couple years ago, Darius Williams, he was real good. He's somebody that when you watched him, you want to play for Josey. He made you want to play for Josey. Like, he just embodied everything about Josey. Super competitive, super talented, strong. And he was just like, he made mistakes just like the regular person, you know? But you see that, and that's branding as well. Because those are the kind of students that Josey will breed. Like, they're going to breed those kind of students and athletes. So when you think about promotion, you're saying, you know, put on somebody, all right? So how much of that is like maybe not selling a sweatshirt or a sweater or a hat, but just handing it out to somebody? Like, how much of that do you think you want to be doing when you're promoting? Because it's not free, technically speaking. You're not charging them. So let's say you got a big following. Like, I know if you put something on, people going to want it.
Yeah.
Well, should I sell your hat, or should I just let you get the hat and say, yo, just rock it for a little bit, and then somebody asks where you get it from, send them my way?
I mean, that's probably like the best thing to do other than just trying to sell them and don't have basically customers yet.
Exactly. Because that person might not have to buy it. But I know for a fact, if I put it on you, I'm going to get 10 sales versus if I sell it to you and I get one.
Yeah.
You might buy it from me
Yeah.
for 30. I'm going to get it, yeah, cool. If I give it to you and tell you, yo, just, you know, help me out. Now I done sold 10 hats. So instead of making 30, I made $300.
Yeah.
Just from promotion, you know? So definitely I appreciate you, man. Help you out, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, I appreciate you. What we got next?
I want to go back and take a picture.
Oh, come on, Isaiah.
Go back, take a picture. Now, you just said something to me.
Oh, he one of those guys. Hey, I'm like that too, I ain't gonna lie. We'll take one afterwards though, for real. Watch your foot.
Go ahead, girl.
All right. And what's your name?
Zakayla?
Zagayla?
Yeah.
All right. And what grade you in?
11.
Okay. So the next one I got is consumer decision making, right?
Oh,
It's a little tough.
did that, didn't y'all?
Oh, yeah, I just did that. I'm glad you came up here then. So what is that? Consumer decision making.
I wasn't here when we did that.
She wasn't here when they did
I
that.
wasn't here when we did that.
Get some help from your friend.
So, Daryl.
Yeah,
know.
because I wasn't here when we did that.
All right,
I
Daryl.
bet.
What is it?
Consumer decision making is like decisions you make based on what you buy and like the steps you take when you buy stuff.
The steps you take when you're buying something. So the decisions you're making as you're buying something. All right, so I want to ask you, you'll be a consumer. Why are you looking at him like that?
I'm listening. I'm chilling.
All right, so what if I had a bunch of schools,
Yeah.
sweatshirts on a table,
Yeah.
what would go into your mind trying to buy one?
Like which school?
You like?
Yeah, I like
So
which
what
one?
would you pick? I had Laney, I got Josey, I got
Oh,
Butler.
I'm picking Josey for sure.
Okay, what why? Cause you go there? Cause what you
Nah,
like?
cause that's something I would want to wear. That's something I
Like those colors.
like the colors of it.
Okay.
So that's something I pick and buy.
Okay. So if I'm trying to come here and I'm trying to sell some Morning Masters hoodies, apparel,
Yeah.
what do I need to think about for the consumers here, the students here that's gonna buy these hoodies or wear these hoodies and shirts? What should I be thinking about? Like, should it be color? Should it be words that's on there?
I mean, it can be color, but it doesn't have to be color because it really don't matter.
Which y'all like?
It really doesn't matter because everybody like different things.
Yeah.
So it really depends on.
So I don't know how it works now because I don't shop like something crazy. But I know at one point, if it was a release coming out, like a Jordan
Yeah.
release,
Yeah.
you wanted to match that color.
Yeah.
So would that be something I could think about as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
okay.
something that'll match, how you dress or whatever like that.
Okay.
Nowadays they wear,
Yeah, they wear anything with anything. So I don't know. It's just
No, I don't know about that. No.
every day is tacky day.
No. Now it's like now it's like people put on more designer stuff. Like people don't really care about Nike and
What's
Adidas
designer?
that.
Like what's designer? I'm lost.
Like Balenciagas, Amiris, Pradas.
But how can y'all afford that?
You know,
How can y'all afford
I ain't
that?
gonna say I do it. You know,
Okay.
some people scam, some people got a job, some people find a way to do it. You never know how people get the money to do it. Some people might save up.
But you're not saying you do it though.
No, I ain't saying I do it. I don't do none of that.
Making
nah.
sure. Okay.
No, I ain't saying I do
Strictly,
it.
strictly basketball.
look at the board.
Get back, like you on that weird stuff. Like you, like what is you on today? Alright, Lucky. Okay, Lucky. Okay, Lucky. Okay, Lucky.
So if we got the consumer decision making like down point. So I know like when I'm trying to sell something. So I'm keeping on Morning Master. So I'm trying to sell this cup, this hat, this shirt. So I'm thinking about the logo. I'm thinking about the brand. I'm thinking about the marketing identification. So I got my target audience for my podcast. I'm thinking about the pricing. So I know how much the price is going to cost. Promotion is going to be simply we'll put on some brand ambassadors, put on some people. We'll put on Ms. Lucky. She's real popular on Facebook, like Isaiah said. We'll put on her. You know what I'm saying? We'll get that rocking, right?
Yeah.
So now, and I know how they making decisions to buy. So now how am I market this? Like, what's my marketing strategy now? Like, what should I do to try to market this podcast? And now I got all my ducks in a row. What I'm going to do to keep pushing? Well, give me advice. I'm gonna do the same thing for you. I want to give you $20 if you give me some advice on how I need to market my podcast.
Ooh.
What would you do? You seem like you know what to do as far as marketing.
Not gonna lie, I wouldn't. I don't. Let me see.
So we got the social media. I know, of course, we're
Yeah.
gonna rock out with social media.
Yeah.
So I'm coming to the school. So that's one thing. I keep. So
You
just like I'm
keep-
at Josey, I can go to another school, go to another
And
school, go to
then
another school.
sell your product.
I can
you
bring
know?
some stuff with me, sell some merch. Come to the games. Watch Butler beat Josey on 7th, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure that. Yep.
No, for sure that. Yeah, for sure that.
No. That's what you said.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah,
you
yeah,
said.
yeah.
No. Rephrase that. Watch Joseph B. Butler. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch the game. I know that for
Yeah,
sure.
you gonna watch the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We know how it's gonna go.
This is why I love Josey. Like the confidence level is like through the roof. So I like it. Like yeah, I like that. Nobody ever in Josey ever think they're gonna lose. I don't care how good or bad the team is that
coaches
year.
we got here.
Nah, it's facts, definitely. I'm going for Butler. I'm just letting y'all know. But I rock out with Josey.
Can't nobody
Super,
talk
super
my
hard.
coaches. Can't nobody talk my coaches.
We gonna see you in the 7th. What's y'all record?
I reckon right now, we 5-0 right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can't say that. Y'all ain't lose no games yet.
Nah,
Until the
because we
7th.
ain't played no region games yet.
Oh, okay. Well, them region games get tough, you know. So
That's what we do in practice. We make practice harder, so in the games it can be tough. It can be easy.
I like that you said that. I know we playing, but I like that you said that because that's how you got to approach even marking all that stuff. Like that grit you got. Like I don't care who team it is. I'm approaching my practice a certain way, so when I get out there on the floor, I ain't got no surprises. And I was my brother coached middle school girls right now, and I was telling them the same thing. I said, y'all playing in practice. That's like losing games.
Who your brother?
My brother, well, he don't. You might not know him, but he coached Richmond K-8.
Oh, I know who that is. I know who he
Yeah.
is, yeah.
He used to torch Josey all the time, but it's no big deal.
Yeah,
but
good coach, though.
No, he knew.
Yeah, he
But-
is.
But you a girl. You play basketball, right? Mm-hmm. When did you know you were gonna play basketball? Like how old was you when you knew I wanted to play ball? And how good are you? You real good, or you just like
Yeah.
You got dressed, so I'm thinking you're real good. I don't know. I'm branding you right now. I feel like you're really good.
It's getting there, getting back there. Because
Okay.
I tore my ACL my 9th grade year. So it's getting back there. But when did I know? Like 5th, probably.
Okay.
Because I started playing 5th grade.
And that's my thing. I was telling them like some girls, you know, like they don't start playing until like middle school and they just playing around right now.
Because I started playing at Murphy my 6th grade year. I was playing all 3 years.
Oh, you went to Murphy too?
Yeah, I went to Murphy.
You built for it. You know what I'm saying? Murphy is I love Murphy's middle school.
Yeah, I went to Murphy, so I always used to, since my 6th grade year, I used to practice with Josey.
Okay.
So it used to just transfer from there to here.
What was your question? You said if you were,
How would you market, helping marketing the podcast?
market your podcast?
Yeah.
Can I answer?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Go ahead.
I think you had an answer too, right? You were saying something. I'm gonna let you come up here afterwards, after her.
I would personally, if I had a podcast and I was trying to market it, kind of like what
There you
Isaiah
go.
said, get some people
Appreciate you.
that
Well, let her come up here now.
But in
Take
the
a spot.
school-
Okay.
In the school, I would, if you're trying to market your brand and your shirts, I would get popular students.
Okay.
Your star players. To wear
Isaiah?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
So get
Okay.
your star players to wear them, because that's what I did with my hoodie.
Okay.
When I sold the hoodie, it was $85 when I sold out. I just gave them to 3 students, and I had them wear them in school. And
Okay.
everybody wanted them.
So pretty much I get some hoodies, I make them, I come bring them to you, and then we'll go from there. And then I just put a bunch of hoodies in here, and we'll just split the cost, whatever. Okay. Sound good to me. All right. What's your name and what grade you in?
My name Oliver. I'm in 9th.
Okay. What you want to do? What you want to be out of high school? What you want to get out of this?
I don't know. I'm really thinking about real estate.
Real estate? Okay.
Yeah.
This you need to stay focused here then. Definitely. That's what's up. Real estate. That's a new one. I ain't hear that one yet. Give me some idea. Like, what you think when you think of marketing strategies and marketing channels? Like, give me some help from my podcast. Like, I got a podcast I'm trying to promote. I'm trying to make money off of it. I also produce. What do I need to do to market my abilities, my talking ability, my podcast ability, my merchandise, the fact that I can film other people's podcasts? What can I do to market that? Or anything, honestly. It ain't gotta be those per se, but what marketing in the podcast can I do to get my brand further out there to more people?
Definitely tell like friends about what you're doing,
Okay.
cause that's what I do. I
Word of
definitely
mouth.
tell all my friends, get them to get the word out.
Uh-huh.
Tell them about the podcast. Tell other people as well about it.
Okay.
Make sure they spread the word.
So and that can go for two things. So you can do that word of mouth for like me telling y'all, and then I can sit here all day and tell every class all week, right? Mm-hmm. But then also, I don't know if y'all have this problem on social media or nothing like that, but I know for me, before I get a like or a heart or whatever, I prefer to share. Because if you got 5,000 friends and I got 5,000 friends, but you only got 1,000 friends in common. I mean, you got 4,000 friends that I don't have. So if you share it, that's 4,000 people gonna see this. You got like it all you want. I mean, that's cool from, I guess, for statistics. But if you sharing it, then that's more word of mouth. You know. So like, I didn't know nobody in here would have seen it. I never really checked once I did her. I did a lot that week, so I was just doing them, knocking them out. So I didn't know even students was watching it, huh?
I shared it to my room.
No, you shared it. Yeah, I got a rule.
And I shared it to my students.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Like they have a group, and I put it in everybody's group and told them to watch it.
Perfect. That's what's up. And see, so I got a rule with my stuff. So how I work, he asked about me stopping and stuff like that. Once I do the podcast, it's like 90 minutes, sometimes 2 hours. When I go home, I make the whole video. She'll tell you it was up that night, 2 o'clock in the morning. I make all the clips, sometimes 10 clips. The first time somebody don't share the clip, I don't post no more videos from it. Like the first time somebody do, I stop. The first time, like if I make 10 clips, I know I'm gonna share it. If I tag them in it, and the first time they don't share it, I stop posting the clips from it. I move on to the next thing. Because at this point, they're not really sharing it. So I'm wasting my time by
It's
the
not
word of
really
mouth.
helping you out.
Yeah. Either, I don't care how much I like it. The minute they don't share and I tag them in it, then I feel like they don't want to share it no more.
Tag them in it, don't it show up on their page?
No, it depends. Sometimes mine don't. Yeah, I gotta approve it. All right, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate you, bro. Let me give y'all. Appreciate you. Here you go. Hold it down, bro. Oh, somebody taking a picture?
Oh, yeah.
My boy Isaiah, that's my boy. Yeah. Yeah, I come snap me up with the Josey star real quick. Hold it down, Oliver.
Wait,
Appreciate you.
take a picture of Oliver.
Oh, you got that picture? Yeah, come on.
I gotta do it on Snapchat because I don't have no more storage. One, two. Got it? All right, go ahead. I got your picture, y'all. AK. One, two. Got it.
All right, Q, I appreciate you for doing first too. Appreciate you for going first. Hold it down. Appreciate you, man. Keep doing good things. I'm gonna try to come more often. You know what I'm saying? So I can get y'all out of your shell. More than the Masters. More than the Masters. Yeah.